Cleveland's Little Italy is getting ready for the Columbus Day Parade, and neighbors are clamoring for change on Mayfield Road, where the Mayfield Theatre has been sitting vacant now for almost 40 years. A landmark building that could be torn down if it's not cleaned up. News 5's Michelle Jarbo with that story.
Kristen Barlow walks under this marquee every day.
We kind of stood out because the rest of the neighborhood is so, vibrant, and, there's not a lot of empty storefronts.
A quiet patch of Mayfield Road in Little Italy.
Really anything other than, just kind of a blank building with graffiti on it would be really nice.
The Mayfield Theatre has been closed since 1985, and neighbors in this historic district are fed up.
I'm 25, and since I've been a kid, this building has looked like this and has only gotten worse.
Dominic Corbo runs his family's longtime bakery next door.
I'm here every single day, and all I want is people that need to be responsible for their properties.
Other business owners on this street told me similar things. They believe this theater is more than an eyesore. It's also a safety hazard. The current owner, Terry Tarantino, bought it almost 20 years ago, and he works just down the street. So I talked to him.
I know it's going to be a gem, and I know it's been an eyesore. So I don't deny that.
I met Terry outside La Dolce Vita, his restaurant a block away. He told me he uses the theater for storage and has bigger plans.
We want to build a unique event center that can accommodate people from parties of 25 to 350.
Preserving the building and adding a rooftop garden.
I could have sold that building for a good amount of money and just had it knocked down and somebody built condos there, and I didn't do it. Okay, and that was some time ago.
This theater is a Cleveland landmark. That's a protective status. But it's deteriorated so much that the city condemned it last year, putting the building at risk of being demolished if Terry and his partners don't fix it up.
I had a meeting with the block club presidents the other day, and this was the #1 hot topic.
Councilman Blaine Griffin hears the complaints, and he understands the challenges.
These are older theaters. They're hard to find end users, and they're hard to develop, and it costs a lot of money to develop them.
He says he's working with Terry and City Hall to make something happen.
It seems like everybody just wants one thing, and that's for the Mayfield Theatre to be revived.
At Corbo's, Dominic is tired of hearing about unrealized plans.
Something needs to happen. Something needs to change.
While Terry is asking for more time to realize his vision.
It's kind of like my own little Cinema Paradiso in Little Italy.
A piece of the past left behind on a street moving forward. In Cleveland, Michelle Jarbo, News 5.
Now, the theater's owner just started covering up graffiti and making exterior repairs before the Columbus Day Parade, which winds right through Little Italy. It starts at noon Monday. He said he will submit redevelopment plans to the city within the next few months. Meanwhile, the city's chief building official says Cleveland could step up code enforcement efforts if things do not improve, and that might mean civil, even criminal fines, or even emergency demolition.